Okay, before I start, let me go back over that scenario. I'm on leadsanddeals.com. I'm in Firefox, most recent version. I'm going to browse through the site starting from the home page, but I'm not going to try to register or log in, so I guess I'll go on with the task from there. Okay. All right, so is it immediately clear what the site's about? So let me go ahead and do that browsing. Um, Leads and deals over here. Expand your, I'm not really sure what's going on in the picture, and I saw this picture shows up the most with this guy here, probably because of the contrasting colors, but everything goes by too fast. I have no idea what it's actually about. I see products, suppliers, buyers, and trade leads, but don't have a clue. List your products and leads today. So I'm not exactly sure what it means as far as leads and deals. B2B trade made better. So I guess maybe it's something to do with the B2B business. Maybe that makes sense. Um, so I've got market categories. I've got food, apparel. I'm just not clear on exactly what this means about leads and deals. Does this mean that I can post a deal? Everything moves so fast. It sort of um, penalizes you for even looking at it and trying to read over it and get an idea. Way too much movement on the page. So I'm thinking if I'm either listing a deal here or getting a lead from deals. That's based almost strictly on the actual title of the site, and that's really all I'm getting from that. The rest of it just moves too fast. I can't read any of that. I'm not sure why I would even want to bother. Okay, so let me go to products, see if maybe that'll help me. I can see the navigation up there. Okay, so I still don't know what I'm actually going to use the site for, though. So maybe I have to read the smallest thing on the page here, which says, "Are you sourcing wholesale products for trade suppliers?" Okay, so register for a free buyer membership. As a supplier, you can list products for free, as well as benefit from a number of additional trade services. View the contact details of buy trade leads, list sell leads for free, and many more services. Still not exactly clear, but um, I guess that sort of tells me what the site has, but it's definitely confusing. So no, it's not immediately clear what the site's about. Pretty straightforward there. Okay, so is it user-friendly and clear? No, not at all. Okay, next task. How do you find the color scheme and navigation? I actually the navigation does stand out there as far as being in the green bordered area up here, where really not a whole lot's going on up there compared to the home page when I go back there to find it. It's the one thing that's standing still and is sort of larger and shows up as being something I can actually do to navigate. So that shows up, and the social networking stuff showed up over here. I'm not sure why those are over there or what they're really going to be used for on the site, but those things show up, and I guess the search sort of shows up as well if I look underneath that. I like the blue and the green. That's nice. The rest of it, I'm not sure that the. I see some highlighted areas. I did notice this B2B trade made better. That's fine. That shows up too. Um, Other than that, the movement is what comes through. The colors just sort of all blend together, I would say, at that point with all the different colors here. The light blue, I don't really care for that, but the bolder colors look nice. The blue and the green and the orange. Okay. Uh, the basic navigation looks. I like the top navigation. The side stuff, too many text links over here. It's just a lot thrown on there. I'm never going to read through that. It should just be a paragraph at that point because that's the way it reads. Okay, let's go to the next task. Are the pages linked to the home page clear and well placed? Um, I guess I could use this market category, so I guess that's where I would want it. It looks usable for looking for a specific category, but I'm definitely going to have to read through it to make sure it's speaking the same language of what I would want it for. I can see where the search would be helpful with that, which that's in a good spot. The links up here in the top nav are in a good spot. So those aspects are good and clear and well placed, I would say. Okay, let me go to the next task. Does this site look trustworthy? Will you agree to join with a paid membership? No, it doesn't look trustworthy. I can't. It's got too much going on. It's a little too flashy with everything moving around and small print and too much going on the pages. It needs to be more simple, and I can't clearly understand what I'm really actually getting involved in here. So there's no way I would actually get a membership here at all. It just does not seem friendly to be able to use, and I'm just not clear on what advantages or benefits a membership's going to get me, whether it was free or paid. Okay, let me go to the next task. What's the worst thing with which frustrated you? The quick movement. It's clearly obvious. You can't read anything on there because it moves too fast. There's too many small elements on here, and the where there is text that you can read, it's a ton of different categories. It's unclear on exactly what they're used for. And the other page, when I went to products, was really small text with the one statement that gave me a little bit of an idea what the site was about. And actually, I see here now, if I look past this B2B trade made better, leads and deals. But see, when I try to read this, this is flashing at me, and this is moving over this way in my same visual through my almost not really peripheral. It's a little closer than that, so it's distracting. But I see that it helps small and medium businesses by providing a very cost-effective and easy global platform to market. This is a long run-on sentence, to market their products and sourcing requirements. I think that needs to be some simple bullet points, and I think that needs to be in front, in the center here, where this flashing picture and streaming line is at. Get better B2B trade leads and deals from international manufacturers, suppliers, and buyers. Well, that seems pretty simple, and I kind of wish that was front and center and the rest of the stuff on the page wasn't even there. Okay, so the movement was, and the small fonts. Okay, let's go to the next task. Any other observations? Just simplify. I think the last observation that I made about this was everything that needs to be on the home page, and I think the rest of it can go. Okay, well, I think I'm done.